He bought $700 in silver coins, then the $2 rule burned him. I just visited my local coin shop this morning, and a customer in the shop shared this experience with me. Everyone needs to learn from this. Oh, if you're interested in silver, click the link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 American Silver Eagles. Every month they're holding this contest. Click that link. It's free. It's a lot of fun. You should be the next winner. Silver presently is hovering at about $33, $34 an ounce. And this customer that I was talking to at a local shop that I visit, he had just purchased basically a tube. This is basically a tube that I'm showing you here, a tube of silver. It's 20 silver rounds that I'm holding, 20. It's about $700. And the dealer was explaining to him that at this wide ratio, what he really should have done, and this customer did not buy from this dealer. Right? He was just, we all don't go to the same dealer all the time. He was sharing his story. And my dealer in the shop was explaining to this man, look, what you just did is actually what every silver stacker does. It's what every silver stacker does, but it's not what a dealer does. Because a silver stacker buys, you and I, we buy each of these rounds and we pay, being conservative, we pay $2 over spot in a premium, and then often taxes above that. So $4, really. Should be the $4 rule, not the $2 rule. But we're focusing on premiums for this conversation. $2 over spot for each of these, for each ounce. And that's what this gentleman that I'm telling you about, that's what he did. For his $700, he had to pay $2 over spot. So it's probably more than $700, right? When you do the math, it's probably more that he paid for the tube, for one tube. He had to pay $2 over spot for each. And what my dealer is explaining is dealers don't do that. They take this wide spread that we presently have for the silver to gold ratio. 1 ounce of gold gives you at least 100 ounces of silver. Right? At the time of this recording, we're at about 99, 100 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. And if your goal is to pick up one tube now, you could literally bring in a few tenths ounces, do the math. You could take a half ounce of gold and just swap it out for 50. That's an easy math to follow. Just taking a half ounce of gold will get you 50. This is about 20 I'm holding. It'll get you 50 ounces of silver for a half ounce of gold without the premium on each. That $2 rule is erased. It's really smart. And this is what dealers are doing. You and I as stackers, we need to start thinking like dealers. This is how dealers do it. They'll take a half ounce of gold or even a 10th ounce of gold at this wide spread for the silver to gold ratio that we have now. They'll swap it out for silver and they don't have to pay the premium for each ounce. It's so smart. And then, of course, they charge it to us. That's how they make their money. So if that's how they're making their money on silver, that we should be doing the same thing. We should be taking gold that we have right now, swapping it for silver. And then as the ratio tightens, see, dealers look for the extreme. They look for a wide margin like we have now, 1 ounce of gold to 100 ounces of silver. And then they look for the other extreme when it's tight. And it's happened in my lifetime, at least 2 to 3 times. I want to say 2008, we got down to a nice tight margin. It was about 33 ounces. 33, that's almost this. 33 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. So then they swap it the other way. Whenever there's an extreme, it's the opposite of what you and I silver stackers think. We're always thinking, oh, my buy price for a silver to gold ratio is around 70. That's what I hear often. I want it to be 70 to 1, then I would swap out. No, we should be excited about this extreme. 3 weeks ago, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, the spread was so wide it was about 112, maybe even more. 112 ounces to 1 ounce of gold. So we need to think like dealers. We really do. Click that link. Get in on this contest. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. I love this contest. 20 American Silver Eagles. You should be the next winner. Click that link, get in on it, and I'll see you in the next video.